Welcome back to Survivor Bloomsburg. In the first season, we had 24 players, 4 tribes, all competing for the same goal. In this season, we had many tribe swaps, 1 merge, and a whole lot of blindsides. Now let's see the 8 remaining players in this game battle it out for the title of Sole Survivor Bloomsburg.
Day 9, last day for idols. A little scared about that, but I'm gonna try my best out here, have some fun.
We'll try my best, but God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
For the most part, I feel like I'm good right now.
I'm excited. I think there's gonna be a lot of things that happen that no one's really expecting. A lot of conversations. I think this game has turned a little bit from the strength side to the social side of things, so I'm just interested to see who sticks true to what and what happens from there.
I'm a little nervous. I know my name's out there. I'm gonna exude confidence, but trust me, I'm very, very nervous because it's Survivor. If you feel safe, you shouldn't.
I'm extremely sore today. I deadlifted yesterday, so my body hurts extremely bad. I'm pretty nervous for today.
This is Survivor Season 1. We have to make some big waves. We have to throw some curveballs out of left field.
You know, they gave us a clue earlier. It said something about a rock wall, so climb that rock wall as quick as possible.
I'm not a very physically inclined person, and it seems like a lot of these events are going to be physically inclined.
Reminder, all Survivor Bloomsburg events are challenged by choice. If a castaway does not want to participate, they always have the ability to opt out at any time and must communicate that request to the host. Tonight's first individual immunity challenge is called Rock Wall Climb. Castaways will be randomly selected to participate in a single elimination tournament-style face-off competing against each other. They will harness up, and after receiving climbing wall instructions from the SRC Quest event staff, they will navigate their way up to the top to ring the bell. The first castaway to ring their bell wins the matchup. The next 2 castaways will repeat the process in the tournament until a winner is declared and will earn the immunity idol necklace for the first tribal council.
Are you feeling ready? Yeah, sure.
Have you ever been rock climbing before?
So when I was a kid, I actually annoyed a army guy because they brought it for to recruit boys that were graduating high school. But when I was 8 years old, I would annoy them because all I wanted to do was climb up the wall. So it was pretty good when I was 8. I don't know about now.
Survivors ready. Go!
This is a fast start.
Got demanding lead. Almost up to the bell. Can't you ring it first? This has got to make it. There it is. This still wants to ring it though.
Got this.
I went pretty quickly. Thought I was going to fall a couple times in that first one, but I didn't. I was able to keep my balance and keep myself sturdy. So pretty excited, pretty scared to go against someone else, but hope I just keep crushing it.
Survivors ready. Go! Alec off to a hot start. Cruising through it. Really fell once. Let's get back up there.
He's an animal.
All right. Alec wins. Matchup 2.
Good try.
Fired up. Drank that Celsius this morning. Right after I got the clue, I was like, rock wall. Bought an empty drink. Fired up. Fired up. Set the tone there. We got to keep setting it. Keep rolling. Keep the ball rolling.
All right. Ready. Go. There it is. All right. Marcus wins. Matchup 3.
Does this round give you a confidence boost for your second round? I know I wasn't that good at rock climbing, and my suspicion was true. I'm a little slow, so I'm definitely afraid to go against Alec, but I think there's a possibility I could still win, so.
Drivers ready. Go. Jay starting with that first rock. Just hand the grip. James halfway. All right.
I do kind of want to come back rock climbing, actually attempt to rock climb without the pressure of time. Good game.
How are you feeling?
Good beginning of that.
That's not as bad.
Round 2.
Oh my God, my
matchup 1
heart's
is
racing.
Katie. Survivors ready. Go! Alex is defending lead. All right. We're gonna face Alec in the championship. So who wants some more? Survivors ready. Go! Jake's got the early lead. Neck to neck now. Still neck and neck. Who wants it? All right. Jake and Alec in the championship.
What was the time?
15 seconds.
Damn.
Survivors ready. Go! Already halfway. This is for immunity. Who wants some more? What's there? Jake win. Alex, keep going. Jake wins. All right. Jake wins. Immunity.
Good job. So close.
Good try, man. Good try, man.
Here they go, chatting away some more. What are they chatting about? Well, I'll tell ya. They're chatting about how the season finale reunion show is on Thursday, so there's no Survivor on Tuesday, and they have time on Tuesday for the Chalk the Walk contest. The Chalk the Walk contest that any Bloomsburg student can participate in for Husky Gold. At this contest, Bloomsburg students can let their creativity flow and go to where fantasy meets reality. And that's what these castaways have been talking about. Now to Tribal Council.
All right, Jake safe from vote. Alec, also in your video, you kept on mentioning trust. What does trust mean to you, like in this point of the game?
Yeah, I mean, trust is huge. You know, there's not many people left, so the numbers can easily sway, and they can sway against you. And being able to trust people, being able to give somebody information that's accurate, and being able to receive information that is accurate and trustworthy is crucial. And if you don't have that, then there's a chance that you get blindsided or be misinformed.
Jay, so last week you lost your vote from the dice roll game at Quest. How important is, well, I guess not how important, but how crucial is it to keep your vote?
I would say it's incredibly important to keep your vote, because when you don't have a vote, I feel like you're a little extra vulnerable, because you can't be like, oh yeah, I'll vote with you, because you can't vote. So you can't really defend yourself by pairing up with someone and saying, oh yeah, I'll vote with you. So obviously you become the first target. If you can't vote, you're gonna be the first person that people consider.
Brady, in your video, you said, if you want me to make your enemy, go ahead, in your video.
I'm gonna be honest, I was mad about a couple things. First of all, mine was just miscommunication, I feel like, at the time. Right, when I got told I got my advantage stolen, it was a little disappointing, right? When I trusted somebody with that, and something else, but that was miscommunication. I think I'm very paranoid easily, and was just a downfall, so.
Let's see how that makes you feel that other people are just paranoid, but...
That's totally obvious. I gotta work on that myself, right? Only I can do better.
Jay, we'll start with you first.
Will benefit me most in the long run?
I really liked hanging out with you. I know you're a really nice person.
It's gonna be good.
I'm hearing a lot of different names. This is the one I agree on. I've liked you for a lot of the game. The past couple of weeks, you've kind of not, been, most honest with everybody. So this is the time for you to go. Goodbye.
This person has been playing an amazing game. Honestly, probably one of the best games. You just know what to say and when to say it, and you've kept yourself going until this point.
You should know from Survivor, the person that's in the middle is always in the hot seat once they get found out.
This is a really tough vote. We just had a good connection, and I felt like we could always work well together and play good together. So it's really hard for me to write your name down, but I respect your play. You're a great person. I love hanging out with you.
You've played a great game.
honestly kind of manipulated me a little bit, and we had a great time playing this game, but unfortunately, so thanks for playing.
All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll go read the votes. First vote, Brady. Second vote, Melissa. Third vote, Brady. Fourth vote, Melissa. Fifth vote, Brady. 3 Brady, 2 Alyssa. Sixth vote, Brady. 4 Brady, 2 Alyssa. 17th player voted out, 2024 Bloomsburg Survivor, and 7th member of our jury. Brady, it's enough you need to bring me your torch.
Can I say some words before I go? I guess I had a right to be paranoid, actually. No, actually, I was too paranoid, and I wish you guys all the best. Rooting for all of you, okay? Thank you.
It wasn't an Osby speech.
That's what I was expecting. A speech, nonetheless.
I got rid of my idol too early, and most people didn't see that as a good move. And honestly, I think it was kind of a bad move. But I wanted to play, right? I thought there's gonna be a lot of idols played tonight. At the end of the day, that's how it is.
Do you have any words of wisdom for anyone that's left in the challenge?
Yeah, honestly, I'm rooting for all of you. I don't have to despise you for anything. Keep going, all right? You guys got this.
Tonight's second individual immunity challenge is called Uphill Treadmill. In this challenge, castaways will each take a spot on the identified treadmills at the Student Rec Center. They will each start out at the same speed, 2 miles per hour and elevation 5. After 2 minutes into the challenge, the elevation will first increase to 10, and then after another 2 minutes, it will increase to 15. After that, every minute thereafter, the speed will increase from 2 miles per hour to 4 miles per hour to 5 miles per hour to 6 miles per hour, until there's only 1 castaway left in the challenge. Once a player steps off their treadmill and or touches any part of the equipment other than the tread itself, they are eliminated from the challenge. The last player to remain on their treadmill will earn immunity for tonight's second tribal council and be able to assign players their weighted poles in the third challenge.
Tonight's third individual immunity challenge is called Totem Pole Endurance Hold. In this challenge, castaways will be standing on a wooden square quest box and each be given a varying weighted pole from the rec center, 6 pounds, 9 pounds, or 12 pounds, which they will need to hold vertically in front of them over a tissue paper covered box. They must have at least one hand on the pole at all times. If they want to use both hands, they are allowed to do so and alternate. Players will be eliminated from the challenge if their pole touches the ground, breaks the tissue paper, comes in contact with their body, crosses over the rope, and or crosses over the perimeter of the square wooden box below them. If after 15 minutes there are still players left in the challenge, then all poles will be collected and new 15-pound poles will be distributed to everyone to restart the challenge. The last player to be holding their pole wins and will earn immunity for tonight's second tribal council.
When you look down the line.
Katie and Alyssa are out. You both come in.
Alyssa, you're out. means Alex wins. Second immunity.
Oh my god. How you feeling?
Executed the plan and set the tone.
While the remaining castaways chat away before our tribal council, let's rewind real quick to episode 2.
It says, congratulations, you found a clue to the hidden immunity idol on campus. The Bloomsburg State Normal School class of 1919.
And 2 of them had.
If I'm being honest too, I told my team that, because when Orange did tell me that somebody found it, I said it was either you guys or Blue.
I'm so curious how they, because we weren't around anyone.
They said that.
Through a wall or something.
They said that to somebody, one of like their friends. But I will tell my team that I think Blue has it, or just kind of play it off.
Okay.
Well, before we talk about that, I want to trust you guys.
Same here. We want to keep the lines going with Lakota, with Black.
All Black.
Specifically you as well. Specifically.
So, what we got
Some immunity idols.
We got it 2/6/2024 around 9:45 p.m.
We found them here at the 1919 Memorial.
And it was signed by you.
Signed by GK. We decided to go with Jake from Lakota.
Thank you guys.
Alec, congrats. Second travel. Thanks for the vote tonight. All right, so the first question is going to be for Alec. So you finally won an immunity idol. You got second back-to-back with the rock wall, almost beating Jake, but you slipped. And then with the treadmill, getting second behind Marcus. How does it feel to finally wear a necklace on your neck?
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing to, be the second best in 2 events. So I was happy to come out and win this one. I definitely needed to. My name's on the chopping block with how many people left in the game. So I'm just relieved, and I'm happy to have this around my neck.
Question for Marcus. Every time you've won, I've kind of asked how you felt. You've always said it kind of put a target on your back. Have you heard your name come up at all recently?
I haven't really heard it, but you can tell from time to time. Yeah, people start stuttering when they talk to you and stuff. It's floating around a little bit. I'm always cautious, but I'm trying to kind of seal those gaps so I won't get voted out.
Do you think it actually puts a target on your back, or?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. It's a strategy. It's a risk too.
Alyssa, who do you think is driving the votes right now in the 7 people that are sitting right in front of you, or to the side of you?
That's a loaded question. I don't know. I feel like we all take turns being the bus driver. I think, as much as we suck at it, we're also really good at communication. We're good at listening to people's ideas and adapting. I will say that. Everyone here, whether they believe it themselves or not, everyone here is good at adapting. That's why we're here. That's why there's only 7 here, because we're good at adapting. It's knowing when not to be the bus driver that gets you here.
Jay, what are your thoughts on that question?
I think everybody's kind of fighting for the wheel, if anything, using the bus metaphor. I feel like we're all sitting in the front seat, just grasping at the wheel, waiting for a chance to say, hey, why don't we vote like this? And I feel like it's pretty evenly distributed. Everybody has their own opinions, everybody has their own strategies. So.
All right, in that case, Jake, you're going to be up first.
Before I get into that, I'm wearing this idol around my neck now for the last 15 minutes. I guess I'm just kind of boasting a little bit because I got one. I don't know.
Which is just fine.
Oh, a clue to the immunity idol. All right, sweet.
What are you doing with that? You gonna tell your team?
No, I'm not
Keeping it
telling
to
my
yourself?
team, keeping it to myself.
All right.
I got 2 of them. Check the other pineapples, see what's in there, and then we'll go look for these clues. Look for these immunity idols.
I've wanted you out of the game from the start. You should take that as a compliment. you are a great player, a great person, and you know how to play the game really well, and that scares the hell out of me.
This one's a sad one. I didn't want to do this. Also, in the past, you haven't shown that you've been really trustworthy. You keep saying that I can trust you, but I just haven't seen it. You haven't done one thing that makes me really want to trust you.
There's going to be some idols played, and I know who are going to be playing idols a little bit, so I need to make sure that my vote isn't wasted and that it actually counts for the top 10.
You've played an incredible game. It's time for the end.
Played a really big game. And that's why to go out.
I think you're a great person. However, you are a strong competitor. No doubt about that. But I really hope you don't hold this against me.
You know what? It's either you or me, and however this plays out, I am okay with it. I've been
idols, so if you want to play them, now's the time to do so, or else they'll become invalid.
Shot one off.
Alright, Jake and Caitlin. You want to explain this a little bit?
So, sure. So these are hidden duo immunity idols, the yin and yang that found during the second episode,
And we're using them. I'm using it. Last council to use them. Kind of dumb if you don't, so.
Using them yourself?
Yes.
Yourself as well.
you know, I've been thinking about it, and I really was going to use it on myself because, you know, you want to make it to the final six, why not? But that's not the way I was raised, so I'm going to play mine for Alyssa, and if I go home because I'm a nice person, I'm glad that's the way I go.
So Alyssa, be safe in the vote. Votes will not count. First vote, Alyssa will not count. Second vote, Alyssa will not count. Third vote, Jay. Fourth vote, Alyssa will not count. Fifth vote, Jay, that's 2.
I think it'll be important moving forward, and I am excited to be on jury. I'm excited to have made it to top 7. So, you know, I guess my final words to everybody is just, you know, try hard, do your best, think before you vote, be smart, don't put too much trust, but put enough trust in people to get you through. Yeah, I have faith in everybody. I think this is gonna be an amazing final 3. I think it'll be fun moving forward, I think. So yeah, final words, good luck everybody.
Your last look at the 6 players still in the game. Who among these 6 will outwit, outplay, and outlast and be the sole survivor of Bloomsburg? Have a great week, Huskies, and we hope to see you at episode 10 in the season finale reunion show.